I want to practice reach decision making with the onset of a dealt hand. So I'm going to do some random pulls. I have all my tiles out. I have some counters because I'm going to try to do 6 in 15 minutes. I've got my wind of the round indicator and some dice. I'm going to start with wherever I'm sitting is 1, and then I'm going to roll the dice to see which seat I'm in. I rolled an 11, so I am west. That way it'll change and it'll help me with decision-making variables. When you're actually playing with 4 people, your seat changes. So does the wind of the round, actually. So I'm just going to kind of toss this around. We're going to be east round. So I am in seat west. It is the east round, and this is my first random pull. 4 bam is Dora. And now we can do our random pull. So I'm going to grab 13 tiles. And then we'll see what to play. We've got a couple dragons. Ooh, we got a pair east. East wins, and it's east round too. So we do have a pair of 4s here. Oh man, this is a bummer because we only have 3 of each suit. But this east, that could bring us a Yaku, so I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to just try to pwn, I guess. If it's a 1 Yaku minimum, which we'll say this is 1 Yaku minimum, this could be my Yaku. I could pwn the 4. Maybe I could pair up these dragons because those would be a Yaku each if I can get a pair in them. I could do 3, 4, 5 for a mixed triple chi. Here's a 3, 4, here's a 4, 5, and here's a 3, 4. I think that's probably what I might do actually. Go for a Pung of East, so that would be 1 Yaku, and then mixed triple chi. That's another Yaku, so this would be 2 Yaku. And I have Dora, so I'd throw these away. That's my plan. East is Dora. I rolled a 6. That's south. Because if I'm 1 and they're 2, 2, 4, 6, 6 is south. So I'm in the south seat, and it is east round still, and east is Dora. Way too many, I know. 4, 4, 5. There we go. So we have east and south and a red, and then we have a lot of dots. Look at all these dots. I'm thinking Hanitsu, which is a half flush. I only have 3 discards to clear to 1 suit with honors. And I have a Dora tile, so if I pair that up, maybe I could get a Yaku out of that. Here's a chi. Here's 2 chis already. I might even be able to do a pure straight. All I need is a 7 dot and an 8 dot. So that's my plan with this one, Hanitsu. Here's our next one. I rolled an 8, so that's north. We're still on east round. Okay, 8 dot is Dora. So we got an east-west, we've got cracks. Okay, we do have Dora here. Maybe we could try for mixed triple chi again. Here's 6, 7. We've got 2 8s. And I want to try to use Dora. So what I'm thinking is, I think I would get rid of, I would do this. Correct? If anyone plays, you got to tell me if you would do something different. I mean, we could do hold these for potential pwn, all pwn, in which case that's a long shot because this is all we got. Because this is Dora, I could clear to 1 suit with honors, Hanitsu, or I could get rid of these and go for Pinfu. This could be my pair. Here's a chi already, potential chi, potential chi. These are isolated, so those aren't going to help. I would say that probably Pinfu would be the best situation. We just have to throw these honors away, and that would allow us to use Dora. So this would be the pair. We just need to draw in and fill in there. That's probably the best thing to do there. Okay, next one. I rolled an 11. That's west. South round. One bam is Dora. No Dora. Okay. Boy, these were just a mess. There we go. Okay. So, let's see. I would say this is another Pinfu hand. I have 2 honors. And these are set up for chows one way or another. 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Here's a potential chow. Here's a chow already. There's a potential chow. So, it's another Pinfu hand. And I do not have Dora. I do have a south though, but if I'm playing Pinfu, I got to get rid of those right away. That's what I would do with this one. North. Eat soup with nuts. North is Dora. Oh, let's see what wind we are. 5. East. We're east wind. 5 is number 1. And east round. All right, now we have an east and a green. That's all the honors. We got a pair. Oh, lots of dots. That's cool because we could do half flush. But look at, we've got a pair. I'm not going to do a half flush. I got a pair and I've got Akadora. So I'm thinking hold on to the honors and go for all pwn. If I get a pair in here, then I could do all pone. East is the wind of the round, plus it's my wind. If we pair up either one of these, we could get a yaku out of that, and then do all pone, and we have akadora. I might save the 5. Maybe we could even do triple pone if I get the 5 crack. I think I would go ahead and get rid of, let's see here, hold on, let's just look again, because there's a chow, or a chi. Here's a chi, pone, a potential pone, potential pone. I don't know, maybe pinfu would be best here too, because if I throw that away, I would just need to fill this in. Let's see here. We could do 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, potential chi, throw this away, so 3 away, and this would be our pair. So 3 away and go for pinfu. That's probably what's best. Throw these away for now and then draw. Hopefully we would get maybe another 8 or something there. But I would say, again, pinfu. Get rid of these. Okay, next one. It's good to kind of play around and move things around a little bit, because sometimes you might not see a pattern. You just have to take a few seconds to get the lay of the land. So this time I rolled a 9, and 9 is east again. Counting from where I stand, that is. And it is the east round. And 3 bam is Dora. This time, we got a mixture again, and 3 honors. So let's see how this one pans out. I'm thinking pinfu again. Yep, look, there's a pair. So, oh, there's 2 pair actually. I am, if we do this, oh, there's another pair. Okay, so I'm thinking, I'm changing my mind. We're gonna do all pone. Here's 1, 2, 3 pair plus honors. If we pair up any of these, that's gonna help a lot. I would keep the 7 dot, and if I draw into dots and pair these up, I might even sacrifice this pair of cracks and go for a half flush. So I would throw these away, and yes, I'm aware that that's a chi, but I think we could pone 3 of these right off the bat and get rid of those discards super quick. All we would need is to pair any one of these up for our extra set, because here'd be set 1, 2, 3, pair up any one of these, that would be set 4, and then any remaining would be our pair. That's what I would do. If you are an experienced player, set me right if you would do something different. I mean, the other option would be to maybe do 7 pair, but either way we'd have to discard, and we might even get some score out of here. Neither of these are going to bring me any score. The dragon might, but the north and west for me, because I'm east, these will not bring me any value other than bringing me closer to a half flush. So if I would hold on to these as long as possible, and then hope to draw in some pairs here, and then sacrifice those to go for a half flush. That's what I would do. Last one. We rolled a 10, so that means we're south. And we are east round. So Okay, I'm going to get rid of that 3. That's just an outlier. So what I would do here, plan A would be Hanitsu, half flush. I would hold on to these as long as possible until I start drawing in dots and honors. This is a potential chi, this is a potential chi. That's my pair. This is a potential chi. This is an outlier. I mean, I could discard all of these and just play pinfu again, but you know, I like going for big hands. If you don't go for big hands, you're going to have low score every time. I know every win is a good win, but I like playing big hands. I really do. I would try for Hanitsu. And depending on how I draw, I might switch to pinfu and start throwing these. Tell me if you struggle with that. Do you struggle playing cheap hands? Do you want to play big hands? There's a fine line, and there's decision making that goes into that. I think maybe that's part of my problem, especially online, because everybody goes for the quickest win, which is a good strategy, I suppose. But if you like playing big hands, that hurts because you're building. It takes time to build a big hand, and people who play for cheap hands, they'll beat you to the punch, and they're the only ones who are going to get that payout. So you got to really figure out who you're playing with, and if everybody's going for cheap hands, quick hands, you've got to change your strategy and do the same thing. If everybody likes playing big hands, then you've got time and you can actually go for big hands. So it really depends. All right, well, if you play this game and you see some places here where you would advise me otherwise, write in the comment section, help me out because I'm learning. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click subscribe. And between now and the next Reach Random Pull, may all your picks be keepers.